Hello guys, Bjorn here, and guys, welcome to my video. So guys, in today's video and topic, I'm gonna talk about meta heroes. So guys, the reason that I make this video is because our last or our old meta heroes and teams, they used to be Fangrim team, Fangrim with Lacroix, Nicole, and Magla and Elforia. So this was used to be the meta heroes, and it lasted for, I don't know, for 4 or 5 months. So it lasted quite a lot. But guys, in the recent updates, they actually got nerfed, and now we have new meta heroes. In this video, guys, I'm gonna show you these heroes, and yeah, guys, let's get started. So guys, one of these meta heroes is Altusk, obviously. Guys, if you place Altusk in the mid, you're gonna win most of your games. Because guys, first of all, Altusk does a lot of damage, basic damage. And guys, his ultimate is just crazy. When he ults, deals massive damage, target multiple units, and it causes bleeding. So even if they survive your ultimate, they're gonna get still damaged over time. And guys, what I suggest you to use on your Altusk is, or what you should focus mainly, I would say critical chance and damage mainly, and energy on hit. You want to make him alt very fast at the start of the battle, and don't worry about the attack power, because at the base the ranger got a very high attack power. So don't worry about the attack power, just focus on the critical damage and energy on hit. So guys, next hero. So guys, next hero is actually Osgoth. I'm gonna tell you why, guys. It's Osgoth. His ultimate, guys, first of all, is really good. When he ults, he actually aims for everyone in the battlefield. It's not only one or two persons, no, it's actually the entire 5 heroes, the entire team. And if that's not enough, he actually becomes immortal when he receives damage. And he also generates energy depending on your level of this passive. And if that's not even enough, you have his nerfs. So when he uses his ultimate, he actually also nerfs rangers, nukers, and supporters. So guys, Osgoth is actually mainly used to counter Altusks and Izaras, and also do some damage. So guys, Osgoth really good at tanking. He's a debuffer, and his ultimate, like I said, crazy good damage and aims for everyone. Moving on the next hero. So guys, next hero is pretty simple. It's actually Izara. And guys, the reason is why Izara, because her ultimate deals also massive damage. It's a splash ultimate, and it deals poison damage. And guys, Izara always focus on a backline, you know. So if you have Albus in the backline, or Alfred, or both of them, they're gonna have a very bad time because of the poisons and the toxic from the bombs from Izara. So Izara is a really, and she's also a green hero, so which makes it a little bit easier to max her out and make her really effective. And yeah, guys, overall, Izara is a really well built hero. Excuse me. She deals a lot of damage. Like I said, if you use her, you can say goodbye to the backline of your enemy. And if you use her with wolves and all, she gets more bonuses. But mainly it's her ultimate and her poisons that everyone uses her for. So moving on the next hero. So on the next hero, guys, it might be surprise to some of you guys, but it's actually Alfred. There is actually two reasons why it's Alfred. The first one is ultimate, guys. His ultimate basically lets your team ignore resistance. So this means they're gonna deal more damage, and additionally they're gonna receive less damage each time Alfred ult. And Alfred uses his ultimate really fast in the battlefield. You can use it 4 or 3 times, like averagely. And if that's not enough, guys, his last skill at your service gives everyone 30 resistance, and if you use a human, you will get extra 8 resistance. And guys, I can give you a little tip. If you use Alfred, let's say your team is based on 5 heroes, right? You use Alfred, and now you have 4 heroes. So on these 4 heroes, guys, you're gonna gear them up and focus on the health. So you're gonna go and change your armor, your hat, and your boots, and you gotta set them to the heal. And you're not gonna worry about the armor and the magic resistance, because you're gonna get it from Alfred, from his skill at your service. So guys, that's a little trick that I use when I use Alfred in my team. So guys, moving on the next hero. Next hero is, guys, Albus. I have completely maxed him out, guys. Took me a while to do it, but Albus, guys, really amazing. I really love this particular hero, his design and all. But it, guys, he's not meta, but is considered meta. Like, you don't see a lot of people use Albus, but if you see people that use Albus, they actually have a good ones, because Albus, guys, his sentries deals a lot of damage, and these damage are actual physical damage. So if you have a nuker, they're gonna die fast, because nukers normally got very low armor, same rangers. So Albus is actually a really good counter to Artusk and even Izra, all the squishy targets. Albus is great against it. But guys, he actually also suffers sometimes, because based on some clips that I have seen from the cross realm arena that we had last 2 weeks, I think, like, his damage is not that great, and the players that they used Albus, it was actually also almost maxed out, and they were suffering with damage and all. But yeah, and like I said, guys, he's not, and he's also legendary, you know. So all in all, Albus, he's okay. Like, you can say he fits the meta category, but honestly, guys, I would pick Artusk over him, because Artusk is an epic hero. He's more available, and he does somewhat more damage than Albus, in my opinion. But still, guys, Albus is still a good hero to use in your team. So guys, moving on the next hero. So guys, the next hero, I don't have much to say about her. Countess Magla, guys. We all know her. She stuns, and she's a must-have hero in your team. And if you don't have her in your team, guys, you're gonna have a bad time. So guys, there's nothing much to say about her. Moving on the next hero. So guys, next hero is actually Elforia, and guys, this is like, it's out there, everyone knows it. Elforia, you must have her in your team. It's nothing new. She was always been the best hero in terms of damage, in terms of tanking. Her immortality form for 5 seconds, she's just crazy. She's still meta hero even after the nerfs. You should have her in your team. Moving on the next hero. So guys, the next hero is actually Dorian, and guys, you could say he is actually meta, but not really, in my opinion. I would say he's a low meta, if that makes sense. The good thing about Dorian is actually his hook, guys. Every time he hooks the enemy, it's actually a guaranteed kill. But guys, in reality, after his hook, he's actually useless. His ultimate deals really low damage, but if you hit critical on his ultimate, that could be something really good. But generally, guys, Dorian is used for his hook. After his hook, guys, it's over for him. It's completely random, useless unit on the field. No debuffs for him. No good damage for him. It's basically his hook. And guys, another Dorian, and there is someone else that I also want to talk about. So let's go to that hero. And guys, I'm gonna talk about HQ. I call her HQ, but her name is Hank Q. And guys, the reason that I want to talk about her, because I have seen some interesting clips in the cross realm arena. Some of the very, very high-end players using her at very maximum level. And guys, her third skill is actually really interesting, because she gives the middle hero a 20% armor, and if the hero falls down under the 30% of their health, they get actually another second life. So if you combine that with the middle Altusk, and you have your Hank Q on the flanks, your Altusk is gonna get 2 lives basically. So that's a really good combo, guys. And also all in all, Hank Q deals, from what I've seen, a lot of damage and buffs her team and all. But I cannot say much about her, but I actually saw 2-3 clips, really interesting, and I also wanted to mention it in this video, guys. So guys, that was it for this video, guys. Before I end the video, guys, I want you guys to excuse my voice because I'm kind of tired. But I also wanted to say, guys, if I go to my stash, I'm actually saving up some premium orbs. Okay, they're not some, but I got few premium orbs that I'm gonna go for another legendary hero. And guys, I'm not gonna spoil it on this video, but I have actually mentioned it a lot on Discord. So hey guys, stay tuned for this, for my next legendary hero and for this opening premium power core video. And yeah guys, that was it for this video. I hope I helped you a little bit. I hope I told you what's new in the meta in these times in Heroes of the Dark. Thank you guys for listening. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.